passion. Let the sun fade out to a dark sky. Can't say I'd even notice it was absent, 'cause I could live by the light in your eyes. I'll unfold before you what I've strung together, the very first words of a lifelong love letter. Tell the world that we finally got it all right. I choose you. I will become yours and you will become mine. I choose you. There was a time when I would have believed them if they told me you could not come true, just love's illusion. But then you found me and everything changed, and I believe in
Friends and family, on behalf of Nate and Kate, I would like to begin by thanking you all for being here today. I look around at all your smiling faces and it warms my heart. Each one of you spent a great deal of time and effort, traveled thousands of miles, coming from the US, Vietnam, Germany, Wales, and other countries all around the world, to be here with us today on an island that honestly most of us probably didn't know existed until this trip. I'd like to give an extra big shout out to Uncle Jim. Thank you. You have all played a vital role in the love that they share. I would also like to acknowledge the people that couldn't make it today, and also the loved ones that have passed on. Today, Nate and Kate have chosen to enter this union, and I ask them both to search their hearts for the wisdom of this covenant. It is a covenant that since ancient times has been expressed as with those ideas that come from the heart. This ceremony is filled with affirmation of the bond they share with their family and closest friends. It is with honor that we stand together to witness this event. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car, or over a meal, or during a long walk through the playa, all of those conversations that began with when we're married and continued with I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you have shared are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all. Every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. You have learned much from one another about these past few years. Marriage offers, excuse me. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life. And things between you will never quite be the same. For after today you shall say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. Nate and Kate have spoken their vows to each other privately before the ceremony. With that, I would like to take the time to remind you both what marriage means and some facts of marriage. The heartfelt vows you express to each other today include irrevocable love, fidelity, and cooperation through life. Life will throw you many bumps along the way, but I urge you to remember your commitments from this day forever. Because marriage is a commitment to love and patience. It is a commitment to the best that two people can bring out in each other. Marriage offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a spiritual and emotional union that is promised for a lifetime. A wife and husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and counselor. Your marriage will deepen and enrich each other's lives. Nate, do you present willingly and of your own accord in front of your family and friends, with them as your witness, to be joined in marriage?
I do. I do.
Kate, do you present yourself willingly and of your own accord in front of your family and friends, with them as your witnesses, to be joined in marriage?
I do.
Nate, do you promise to care for each other in not only the joys, but also the difficulties of life, and share the responsibility for growth and passion?
I do.
Kate, do you promise to take care of each other, not only in times of joys, but also difficulties?
I do. Oh. Is there more?
You're good. To reach out to someone and to be acknowledged and loved is a human need. Taking the hand of someone who loves you is a powerful symbol of that unspoken bond. Please take a look at each other's hands so you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will work hard alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours. Can you please bring out the rings? Hold the rings, please. The ring is a symbol of eternity and the unbroken circle of love. Love given freely has no beginning and no end. But we all know these rings had a beginning. The metal and stones were formed a long time ago deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where someone dug them up. Something beautiful was made from the imperfect elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Today, you have chosen to exchange these beautifully crafted elements as a sign of your love. Your love may have come from humble beginnings, but through a combination of change and effort, has been turned into something extraordinary. Your love, like those raw elements, have been transformed into something beautiful. You can now exchange the rings. I would like to bless you with an old Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sunshine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. It is now my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Everyone say hello to Nate and Kate Castillo.
Thank you.
I'm a